Hello and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have decided to come on here and complain. This video will be about some of my K-pop pet peeves, or things in K-pop I straight up don't care about. These aren't in any particular order, and this video isn't to be taken that seriously. I just ran out of video ideas and this is what I came up with. As always, feel free to leave your own in the comments below. But let's get into it. Number 1. Single albums. I know I said this list isn't really a ranking, but this has to be my number 1 pet peeve in K-pop. I'm genuinely irked by companies who let their groups debut and or have multiple comebacks with 1 new title track and 2 new B-sides at most. Even more so when they don't let the group promote said B-sides. Secret Number falls victim to this and it drives me crazy. As far as Korean and Japanese releases, they have only released singles. 6 Korean title tracks and 1 Japanese title track with 1 B-side for each one, that's 14 songs total. The point is, they are a 3-year-old group with very little music and it's annoying when I look at all my other alt groups. I need music, I need to hear them sing in or rap. Give it to me before I lose it. Number 2. Moving dance practices. If K-pop at any point had a downfall, it was definitely when companies started treating their dance practices like a professional production. For the love of God, I'm begging you, please stop. The whole point of the dance practice is so I can see what the artists are doing without all the production of a music show. No camera work, no special outfits. Just the artists, their backup dancers if any, and in their everyday clothes. I personally think the more unprofessional and laid back the better. Number 3. Repetitive songs. I don't know if this makes any sense, but I get slightly annoyed when a song has verses that are exactly the same throughout, and I hugely prefer when the verses are different. It doesn't make me hate the song necessarily, but when I hear songs like that I always think it would be better if there was some variety. Here's some examples of what I mean.
조심해도 심장에 핀 새파란이 불꽃이죠 태양보다 뜨거울 테니 다른 문을 열어 따라갈 필요는 없어 넌 너의 길로 난 나의 길로 Look at me, look at me, look at me now 어제랑 또 다른 짜릿한 나 두려운 모든 게 설레게
Number 4. Those K-pop songs or intros where someone is talking. From what I can tell, it usually serves the purpose of telling a story or making a connection between songs or albums, which is cool. I'm glad some people care about that. I, however, am not one of those people. Number 5. I could not care less about boy group members who make girl group dances look more masculine. At one point, I actually tried to care, but in the end I couldn't even pretend to. Because at the end of the day, people can do what they want to do with their own bodies, and your personal preferences don't really matter in that situation, and furthermore your commentary is also unnecessary. Yes, it may be cringe, but fortunately, no one is forcing you to watch said covers or stan said groups. You're not gonna die, so let it go. The only time I can see it as problematic is when someone is taking away from a song's original meaning, but other than that, who cares? Number 6. When fans try to pressure male idols into showing us their abs. I think if someone wants to show off their body that they worked hard on, that's fine. But I absolutely cannot stand to see a fan asking these guys about their abs. Literally, who cares and what for? I actually vividly remember a few years back, where Carrots kept asking certain members of 17 about their quote chocolate abs, asking them when they'd show them to us, and it just made me cringe. Leave those guys alone. If they want to show you anything, I'm sure they will. Number 7. When K-pop stans insinuate that all their faves need a solo debut. I'm sorry but no. Just no. The way I see it, most of the time, the reason why they're in a group is because they cannot own a stage by themselves, or they just shine more amongst other people. Not everyone is solo artist material and that's okay. Number 8. The K-pop stans who say, everything is fan service and it's all fake. Yeah, no fucking shit. One of the reasons why K-pop is so fun is because of the fan service. And yes, we know these people aren't our friends, but why do y'all act like it's not fun? Also, K-pop may be a genre, but it's also a capitalistic industry. And capitalism isn't about truth and integrity, it's about making money. So this talking point isn't woke at all, you haven't made a new discovery, you have simply described the basis of capitalism. I am fully aware that Felix doesn't know me, but when he comes on Bubble to say he loves me and the friendship we have, I'll say it back, because that's my bestie for real. Number 9. K-pop stans who are trying to rewrite nmixx's history. So if you aren't aware, nmixx's recent comebacks haven't utilized the mix pop genre, and because of that, I've seen some people say things like, what happened to their old sound or bring back old nmixx? No. As someone who has supported these girls in all their music since OO, I refuse to let any K-pop stan act like they didn't bully those girls for months just because of said sound. I also remember all the shady tweets from that day, saying things like, these are actual good debut songs in the 4th gen, as a way to shade nmixx and say their debut wasn't good. Like no, I will continuously bring it up in the face of anyone who tries to act like that shit did not happen. You don't get to bully them for their sound, and then turn around and beg for it back. Not on my watch. Number 10. I don't care about lip syncing. Anytime I see anyone make it into a think piece that a group like aespa apparently doesn't sing live at music shows, I feel like it's such a fake talking point. Like who genuinely cares? I'd rather idols sing live at concerts, music festivals, fan meetings, or end-of-the-year performances, over music show stages, because to me those are a way bigger deal. And if we're specifically talking about aespa, again, I don't care if they don't sing live. Because I know each of them can sing. And nothing changes that. Okay, that's it for today's video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment your pet peeves below and we can complain together. Thanks for watching.
깊은 새벽이 날 찾아오